Wow, I just realized today, wow, I'm busting my ass to get ready to go to work. I got 15 minutes, you know? I'm like looking at my watch. I'm like, oh shit, I got 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes, you know? And then I realized, wait a minute. I'm working in plywood and they start at 5. Yeah, so I got an extra hour. So I can deal with that. Yeah, an extra hour. Because I was like, just got off the shitter and that, that keep it green really works. And I was freaking out yesterday when, okay, I took it and then I got up in the middle of the night and I took a piss and I thought I shit on myself, and I'm like, I smell shit, like, what the fuck? And I looked down at the toilet and it was my piss, and I was pissing and it smelled like shit, like, what the fuck? And then I started pissing out this red substance, and like I realized it's the sand from the kidney stones. I mean, this keep it green is really flushing out my system. I'm starting to poop better, I'm peeing better, and I'm feeling better, and that's what really counts. Yeah, I seen this one guy on my YouTube channel. He says, yeah, them Europeans, they know how to keep their border wall up. Keep their border up. Yeah, that's right. The only one's going to protect yourself is you. You're going to make the difference. You just don't give up. Never give up, never surrender. Yes. Oh yeah, my beard's coming back. Looks like I'm gaining some weight back in my face. Yeah. Let's go weigh myself. Let's do that. Let's go weigh myself. I was down to 220. And the only thing I ate last night was that keep it green. Keep it green. That's all I had. Yeah, that's all I had. But tonight after work, I'm probably polish off that potato salad. Yeah, let go of the phone because the phone weighs, something. Oh my God. I'm down to 219. 219. Yep. 219.6. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, one more time. 219.6. So far, so good. Yeah, 219.6. Did you see that? 219.6. That's the lowest I've ever been. Because you can see all the dates and times and stuff. No wonder why I'm sleeping better. Yeah. I can actually get in my car, start her up, and sit there. Before I was so fat and obese that I'd get in my car and start up and I'd have to get back out because it was like hyperventilating, it was just flipping out like, oh, I gotta get some air, That's not right, Yeah, you get in your car and you start it up and you gotta get out because you can't breathe, you're hyperventilating, you're so fat and out of shape. How do people do that? I mean, I see some really big, huge people out there. I just don't know how they can. I want it to be big. Okay, I'm big. Yeah, I'm big. I've been bigger. And I'm going to be one of them people that, yeah, I was up to 257. I'm only 5'7". I'm just this little midget guy, little Hungarian guy. You know, 5'7". Y'all know Elvis was 5'7". Did y'all know that? Elvis Presley was 5'7". I wonder if he was Hungarian. I know the Fonz is Hungarian. I think the Fonz is 5'7" too. We're just, but my grandpa was little too. Yeah. But my dad, he was fucking huge. He was 6'3" and 350 pounds. He wasn't always that big though, because he was 175 or something like that. Yeah. When he said he was 12, he was 175, 6'1" at age 12. And he just couldn't figure out why I was so small. He was like, well, Dad, I take after my mom. But if you'd see me now, like, holy shit, you're me. Yeah, I'm you, Dad. Too bad you're not alive to see that. I feel cheated because my dad passed away when I was 24. He at least got to meet my first girlfriend, Maria. And the first thing he said to her, hey, you want to go for a ride on my motorcycle? Right away! And then I told her, I said, you get on that motorcycle with him and he's not going to stop for 3 days. You're going to end up in Florida and say, hey, what do you think? Yeah. My dad said he got most sex in his life is with his motorcycles. And he had 7 of them. Anywho, yeah, I see right now, see that time? Yeah, that's boater time. I'd have to get dressed and get the hell out of here real quick, real fast. So now I got a whole extra hour. Like, wow. Maybe I should make myself some breakfast. Ooh, I could do that, Yeah, I got some eggs, I got some ham, got some hash browns, I got some toast. I love myself. I love my life. I love me. Yeah. Because you know why? I know I make a difference. Yeah, I make a big difference. And I see that up to 719 subscribers now. Yes. Y'all starting to see in me. Y'all starting to believe in me. It's like even the new people. It was like, this guy is really down to earth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be 55 December 9th. I was born in 1963, December 9th. And, I really had a rough life. Just too bad my dad never called me son and I never called him dad. It's just I kind of regret that. You see this right here? I believe there's still a rock inside of my nose. Yeah, I still believe, and it's coming out. I believe there's a rock still embedded in my nose. They didn't care. No, they didn't care. They just, stitched it up, and that's it. You can see my nose here. That was a piece of flesh hanging there, and they just cut it off. That's why my nose is like that. Just instead of stitching it together, make it look nice. Nah. He ain't got money for that because it's $1,000 a stitch. They could have made that $1 million surgery. Pull it together and stitch it real nice and fine, Pull it together, stitch it real nice and fine, like material. You got to tear in your material, your shirt or whatever, you just pull it together and stitch it together. If you do it real nice, you can't even tell it's done. They could have did that. Nah. We're going to make this fucker look uglier. We'll just leave him one big scar on his nose so he realizes what he did wrong. And what I did wrong was Wasn't wearing a helmet, but I was wearing my safety glasses on my four-wheeler, riding out at the circle. Yeah, we're boat landing this. See, it says that you can ride a four-wheeler at boat landings. You know? It says you can. On the plug grit ground. Boat landing. You can ride your ATV. Well, there is no posting saying that you can't. But my dumbass told some stupid people about it, and they went out there and they ripped the fucking place right up. They went out there when it was raining for 3 days and just ripped the whole fucking place up. I got blamed for it. But I'm like, hey, look, I didn't go out there to rip the place up. I went out there just to ride around on my four-wheeler, just I was working on it to get it to run better and that, and never did get it to run right and that, and finally got her in the shop and got it running right. Too bad now it's still in the shop because the tranny case shattered. It's still sitting there at Bill Warren's. I asked him about that. I says, hey, Bill, you going to get that four-wheeler done? He says, I might be able to get to that. Yeah, I might do something with that. Yeah. What, junk it? Yeah, talking about my four-wheeler, my 500-pound four-wheeler that you got it all taken apart in pieces, except for the clutch. He didn't get the clutch system. I don't know why he want to take it completely all apart, but I guess to get that tranny case off, you have to take it completely apart. I mean, he's got my moped out there. It's got a broken throttle cable. It's sitting right there by the handle. It broke right by the handle. The end piece came off inside the handle. All you gotta do is clip that part off, get in the throttle cable with the knob on it, connect it into the handle, and then splice together the cable. It's just a throttle cable, It ain't nothing that, it takes a lot of force or nothing. It's just a throttle cable, Win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. That's all it is a throttle cable. It's not, like you're building a rocket or something. And it's still sitting out there. He had my truck still sitting out there too. Yeah, I got the truck here. Yeah, because the tranny seal blew out on my car, so I still got the truck here with no back brakes. He never did finish the back brakes, and he said he'll get to that. I was like, and I find out he's going down to business. And I'm like, come on. I'm like, really? Yeah, I toss and turn all night, about my car, He put a new motor in it, okay? But somehow it had a cracked head. He put a new motor in with a cracked head. Couldn't realize why it was always low on antifreeze. And I've been driving it like that, So he put a new head on it, right? Got it running that, but now it kind of shimmers if you drive it, if you push on the gas a little bit and you're driving 25 miles an hour, it's like shimmers, it's like vibrating a little bit, it's like, but if you floor it and go, it drives okay, it's all right, but I believe he should have just replaced the whole freaking motor, not just he at least do the valves or something, but he just replaced the head. I drove it how many times without no antifreeze? The whole thing should have been replaced. If you're going to replace the head, replace the whole damn thing. If it's a brand new motor, come on. So, this is why I got my YouTube channel. Hopefully someday, I'm going to get this big old $97,000 check, get my teeth fixed, and go buy me a Hummer. I want to buy me a Hummer. I want to be that guy with a freight train horn. And I want to go to caravan trailers, park right up in front, and just lay into that horn. Hey, where's that Scott Boyd at? I want him to check out my Hummer. Hey, Scott, can I keep my Hummer up in front here? You sure can, Carl. I told you if you ever get a Hummer, you can park it right in front. I want a name tag. I'll continue working here and park up in front with my new Hummer. Yeah. Because now I'm going to make this place more famous than ever, because wherever I go or whatever I do, I'm going to have 45 million subscribers and followers and believers. He works where? Caravan Trailer still? He's still working there? Let's go give him a visit. I says, imagine, Gail, one day you can look out your window and you see helicopters and airplanes and cars and trucks and vans and people stomping saying, Crazy Carl, Crazy Carl, Crazy Carl, Crazy Carl, stomping their feet into the ground, making shit falling off the shelves. And they all come to see me, the great Hungarian. Yeah. Yeah, and they're all going to want to buy a trailer, because they're going to want one of them Crazy Carl trailers. Yeah. They're going to want one that Crazy Carl helped build. Yeah. And that's what I do. That's what I do. I've been making trailers for over 20 years. July 7th was my 20th year anniversary. Let's hear it. Yeah. YouTube Carl Kiss subscribe. Believe that. I'm a Hungarian, and I am gonna be alright. Yeah. Sure, I might look a little wore out and sore and tired and that, but like I said, I kind of tossed and turned last night because my car, it's running okay, it's running fine and that, but I just, like I said, when I give her a little bit of gas doing 25, 30 miles an hour, it kind of shimmers and that bothers me, Well, otherwise it runs fine and that, it's okay, It'll probably do 160, but it could be better. I like to take her in. Well, it's the mission control, I know that. The mission control. Extra $1,000, yeah. Mission control. But, like I said, this is why I have my YouTube channel. Hopefully someday I can just say, you know what? Fuck the car, fuck the moped, fuck the truck. It's time to get a new vehicle. That would be awesome. And you know what the second thing I love to do? I love to get me a house with a yard, with a garage. Then maybe later on get me a woman. It's like, hey, baby, you want to come over to my place? My place? Yeah. Come check out my place. You like my Hummer? Come on in. Let's go for a ride. I'm like going to be the richest man in the world. I might not be a spring chicken, but I'm one hell of an old rooster. Old roosters know what they want, and I'm ready for some love. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that green, keep it green. You got a big thumbs up with me. Yeah, I can feel the difference. Oh yeah. And I'm glad. A lady at Walmart, I hope she did check out my channel. I told her about my channel, and she's the one that got me, going with these little mini bottles of the sipping, the raw apple cider vinegar. Yeah, they have different flavors in that. Little tart, little strong, but that's what you need. I wish I could take another 2 weeks off just to completely flush out my system and get back into shape. And I just pictured today jumping up on one of them trailers and stomping my feet like, dum dum ch, dum dum ch, dum dum ch. Kick them kidney stones out of your. All of your bladder. Bladder? Put on one hell of a smile up on your face. Yeah, I see a lot of guys at my job have the same issue. You know? I'm telling them about this shit and that, but some guys are really stubborn in that. They just gonna. I can hear them when I'm in the bathroom, trying to take a dump, whatever. I can hear them when they come in there, and they're not pissing like they should be. The only best pisser I heard so far was Mike Nelson. I mean, that motherfucker can piss. I mean, he'll piss a fucking stream for at least 5 minutes. And I'm like, holy fuck. I just you can poop as well too. He goes, yeah, I can poop just as well. I said, you're lucky. I said, well, you're 10 years younger than me. I said, you better slow down on your alcohol, boy, and you're going to be just like me. Alcohol. I believe that all this hard Mike lemonades that I've been slamming down, chugging down, drinking, I've been going at it quite hard. And poor Tim knows. He's probably like, what the fuck's going on with Crazy Carl? He's not drinking anymore? And Margaret would be like, nope, he hasn't been in for the last couple of weeks. It's like, oh shit, what's going on here? Well, when I come in next week to pay the rent, I'm telling them, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, but my health is more important, That hard Mike's lemonade and drinking all that, just, slowed me down because kidney stones. Oh, yeah, oh. I believe that's what it could be. And then hard Mike's lemonades, and then I was going at it with that damn whiskey, Apple Royal. That probably didn't help much either. Kidney stones, yeah, alcohol, kidney stones. They say alcohol is bad for you. Oh boy, did I say a bad word? Preacher man. Some people say I'm no good, crazy as a loon. I get drunk in the morning, get stoned in the afternoon. Kinda like my blue ticket, like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got very much money, but I sure damn got it made. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing. Boom, boom, boom. If I can't get it on my own, you don't like the way I'm living. Just these long hair comfortable on. Oh, I forgot the rest. See, don't ever do drugs, people. You could be me in 30 years. Preacher man got himself a television station, like to talk about rock and roll. Wants me to send himself a donation. Tell me he gonna save my soul. Said Jesus walked down water. Yeah, that much I know is true. But if that preacher man ain't a little more curvy, he's gonna do a little walking too. Oh, I ain't asking nobody for nothing. Boom, boom, boom. If I can't get it on my own, you don't like the way I'm living. Just leave his long hair country boy. Just leave his long hair country boy. Just leave his long hair country boy alone. Yeehaw! YouTube Carl Kiss subscribe. Yeah. Preacher man got himself a television station, like to talk about rock and roll. Wants me to send himself a donation. Tell me he gonna save my soul. Said Jesus walked down water. Yeah, that much I know is true. But if that preaching man ain't a little more careful, he's gonna do a little walking too. Oh, and asking nobody for nothing. Yeah. So what really made me upset is that when I inherited that $21,000, I heard on the radio that you should give your inheritance to the church. I'm like, really? So I was supposed to take that $21,000 and just give it to the guy in the church. So you know what I did with that money? Paid off all my bills, $12,000 worth of bills, back bills. You know, I had a lot of collection agencies and stuff like that. And then I got in trouble with the law with growing some pot plants, and I paid that off too, restitution. Yeah, I paid all that off. I would have had 5 years probation, but I got off early because I paid off my restitution. And them damn pot plants cost me at least, I'd say about $3,000 or $4,000 they made off of me. Growing 7 little pot plants. I didn't actually grow it. My ex-girlfriend grew them. She put the seeds in the dirt and gave them water and told me not to kill them. You know. And later on, it's kind of weird how the cops came and compensated them. It's kind of weird, just like ex-girlfriend. Not pointing no fingers, but hey, she warned me. She warned me, don't be smoking that dope in the apartment. And if you do, smoke it in the back bedroom or put a rug underneath by the door and that, it's like either way it goes. She knew about it. I mean, I was getting a bunch of people high in that. And the chick next door, she says, "What's that smell?" And her brother, tells her, "Oh, that's Carl Kish next door smoking dope." And she's like, "What?" She called 911 on my ass. She used to beat her kids, and she never paid her rent. She brought mice into the building, Foxfield Apartments, And later on, she said she felt bad because she didn't know who I was or whatever. But later on that summer, she said she was sorry, and if she would have knew that I was this cool of a person, that she would have never did call the cops on me. Hell, she says, hell, she probably would have came over and smoked one with me. Yeah. Yeah. Choose who your friends are. Everybody else knew I smoked dope, but she just moved in and bam. She says she thought her TV was burning up. She says, "Hey Jason, what's that smell?" That's Carl Kish next door smoking pot. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. And that's kind of weird how, he knew about it too, and he didn't think she'd probably take it that serious or whatever and call 911 on me. He probably thought it was fun. Well, Carl's gonna get busted. Big fucking whoopee. Carl's gonna go to jail. Fucked up his life. Considering the facts that, he smoked it with me too. In the same building. So let's check out this shit that you got. This new shit that you got. Let's check this out. Jason, you were with me when you got this shit. Oh, that's right. Oh, you still got that shit? You gotta learn to choose your fucking friends. Yeah. Anyhow. Oh, wow. Oh, pretty soon I gotta get ready for work. Yeah. Yeah, going on 5. It's going on 5. That was quicker than shit, eh? Son of a bitch. There goes the breakfast. Oh, shit.